Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Tonight we're going to continue our deep dive into Tedori Jujitsu, brown belt, yellow belt. We're going to finish up tip 3. So tonight we're going to do from the body and from the legs. These are both positional. Remember, tip 3 started with 2-on-1. So we had 2 hands gripping the fingers, 2 hands gripping one wrist. Well, by the time we got to the head, we had to jump ahead a little bit and grab them 2 hands behind the head. Now with the body, doing 2 hands to one side is the same as just doing 2 hands. So we've already done that. Now we're going into positional. We're going to start with defense against a Muay Thai or high guard stance, and also defense against a low guard stance straight into kosoto gake. So we're going to start with our defense against the high guard stance. Tip 3 from the body. This is the kata, guruma, dori, nage. So back in yellow belt, we just learned to load this up. Now we're going to go with the throw, but because you should have already been throwing by this point, we're going to add some groundwork in. So from a Muay Thai stance, for those of you who are complaining it's not a Muay Thai stance, fine, from a high guard stance, call it what you will. You come in, you block, you come under, pull out, over we go. From here, we drop 1, 2, into north-south. Other side. I'm going to throw my uke a couple times with this one because this is a long way down for her.
My lungs don't like.
Again, we get our up. You ready? We're going to make this combat speed. Throw your microphone up and show dominance. All right, so let's talk about what we're doing and why.
On accident.
Oh yeah, drop everything. Okay, so for the internet land that is screaming that this is a bad Muay Thai, that she doesn't have a proper Muay Thai stance, duh, she doesn't do Muay Thai. If those of you who do Muay Thai would like to come in and work with us, we'd love that. In the meantime, whether they take a stance like this, or just a high stance, that's really all we need. The goal of a high stance is to get you to punch, because she's going to block the punch and wreck me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give her a chance to start kicking me. Good Lord, why would I get in a kicking match with somebody who does Muay Thai if I don't also do kickboxing or Muay Thai or Taekwondo or something kick heavy? Bad plan. So I want to negate all that. So I'm going to grab the arms and pull one out and isolate it. That's my goal. Can you do this without a gi? Yes. We're in winter months. A lot of people wearing long sleeves. If they have a gi, it makes your life so much easier. If they don't have a gi, you can still come in here and grip this right here. As they're fighting it, drop down. Now remember, in yellow belt, we taught ourselves to go to the outside just so we didn't hit our uke in the groin while we're in a learning phase. No longer in the learning phase, now we're in brown belt. We should know what's going on at this point. So, as we come in, I'd like to come right here, right up between the groin, right there, and up in the air. Once we're up in the air, life is easy because there's only one way to go. That's down the other side. Come in here, pull them to you. Now, this works even better if they realize what's happening and start to throw a punch with that. Because if she says punch, cool. Over we go. Now, this is essentially just kata guruma. That's why we call it kata guruma dori. Kata guruma dori, dori dynamic technique. And we add the nage at the end to understand that we are throwing and we're doing some groundwork. All right, so one more time. She comes in. We're looking. Now again, I grab and hit this again to get it away. I essentially want to make them go, ah, and try to pull their hands back in. If I push out and they push back in, that's what I want. So one more time. You notice how my back is straight, my hips are bent, my butt is down. Good power squat. And up. Now, for those of you who are smaller, we can make a concession to size because she has no way to lift me. There's not enough gas in that tank because I got a lot of body. But that's okay. Left side. From here, you can always drop and just come over that way. From here, I've been going into Shiho Gatame, the north-south. Honestly, it's probably your best bet. You could try to move to the side and get side control, but honestly, if I'm right here and I'm right here, this is solid. I like this. I can do lots of things from here. There are chokes, there are strikes, there are things you can do. Let me show. All we're doing in Tedori Jiu-Jitsu is just trying to get you to understand that once you drop them, that our job isn't necessarily done. It's a good hard throw, but if they know how to bounce up, I want to get my body on top and I want to stop the rest of this fight. All right, one more time. One more good throw. Right side from the knee. So coming up here, you come up. As you come in, get inside, get close, get here, pull them all the way over, and drop straight down. Now remember, one of the coolest things we can do from here is just make them regret me being fat. Until they get tired of that game. Alrighty. So that is the kata, guruma, dori, nage. Tip 3, from the legs, this is kosoto gake and kosoto gake dori. So, kosoto gake, she is standing aggressively. This is for stopping the fight before it starts. Step in and throw kosoto gake. However, I should do something from here because it was a nice, easy throw. So how about I go to what we did in Nanzanu Jiu-Jitsu, the Juji Gatame. Set this down, cross over as she punches. I block this thing, come over the top. Oh, kante shime it be. From the other side, I'll step in, grab. Good kosoto gake is I'm going to pull here, push here, start getting them over. Throw that. I could just go straight into Fenara shime and do an arm bar from there. For those of you saying, he's just making it up as he goes along. That's the idea. You learned in yellow belt kosoto gake. And this is, again, they're bowing up at you. This is before the fight starts, before they start throwing punches. Stop it. And it's a great way to stop it because with kosoto gake, remember, you're stepping with the opposite foot. And by stepping this way, people start expecting you to know what's coming. But when you step this way, they don't always know about what you're doing. And if you come in here and stop this and come right here, kosoto gake happens right there. Kosoto gake versus kosoto gari, because with kosoto gari, I really need them on the move. I really need them stepping to get that kosoto gari, get that foot moving. But with a gake, because we're hooking, because we're grabbing that thing, boy, we're coming in and we got this thing and we got them close and we're wrapping that leg up all the way down. And again, what do you want to do? This is a very good one. You can get straight to a mount from this position. As you're coming down, kick this out, get down, get yourself down, work the mount. What I want you to focus on is in yellow belt, we already learned kosoto gake. By the time we got to blue and green belt, we've already been throwing people. So now that we're in brown belt, you've thrown them. What do you do with them? You grab their arm, you stretch it, get up, get out of this. You say, no, let's be done here. One more time, other side. Again, come right in here, come here. You can come right in here. And why not get down? Why not start working your groundwork? Because sometimes you can't. I don't like the looks of those guys over there. They look like they might get involved. So when I throw, and I was going to step across and, oh, maybe I don't want to step across and go all the way down and look away. So maybe I want to step across and come here. And then I can do this and still see what's going on and still control the situation. So think about that when you do kosoto gake. Kosoto gake is a great throw, minor outside hook. You've got this thing. You're pulling, you break that kazushi, you catch that, boom, right here. You know, start making yourself, what do you want to do from here? You could go right back into north, south, all those things you've been thinking about. Consider what's next. Good job. So that was Tedori Jujitsu, brown belt, yellow belt, tip 3, from the body and from the legs. So remember, you were doing 2-on-1. Once we get to the body and legs, we're going to continue that positional sort of defenses. In this case, positional versus a Muay Thai stance. For those of you who are like, that's not a Muay Thai stance. Okay, fine, call it a high guard. Somebody with their hands up high, looking to draw in the punch. Don't punch. Don't do what they want you to do. Work the grappling if you know they're a striker. And kosoto gake. We know kosoto gake, work kosoto gake. It's a great throw from standing. If they're going to cause trouble and they're not moving and you need to go through them, especially if you're smaller versus bigger, kosoto gake is the throw for you. And then work your ground positions to do what you can do to keep yourself safe, control the situation, and stop the fight. If you still don't like these, well, come on in. We'll show you why they're lots of fun. Other than that, y'all stay safe. Thanks.